The air inside Madison Square Garden is thick, heavy with that specific humidity you only get when 20,000 people have been screaming for 3 hours straight. Usually when the show ends, the lights come up immediately to expose the magic trick. But tonight, the arena plunges into a darkness so total that 20,000 people hold their breath in unison. There is no sound, no hum of the Titantron, just the sudden, terrifying vacuum of silence until a mechanical clicking begins. A spotlight hits the empty ring, and static flickers on the screen. Images of Hollywood red carpets and movie premieres bleeding through, before burning away to reveal a single word scratched in jagged red letters: blood. A slowed-down, distorted orchestral remix of a familiar theme song begins to play, not with arrogance, but with menace. From the shadows she emerges, dressed in a sleek black leather trench coat. Simone Johnson walks with a terrifying predatory purpose. She doesn't look like a rookie finding her footing. She looks like Hollywood royalty coming home to claim a throne she'd never asked for. The crowd realizes the undeniable family resemblance, the jawline, the intensity, but there is a coldness in her that her father never had. She slides into the ring where the Bloodline stands frozen in confusion. She stands nose to nose with Solo Sikoa, towers over Paul Heyman, and snatches the microphone from the wise man's hand. With a voice that is low, raspy, and calm, she addresses the stunned crowd and the terrified council. She tells Paul that he spent 20 years carrying her father's bags and 10 years carrying her cousin's bags, building an island of relevancy on the backs of her family. She acknowledges the whispers, admitting that she is here because of who her father is, but then she drops the bombshell. She didn't leave the millions of dollars in movie sets to be the people's champion. She leans in close and whispers that she came here to kill the business that stole her father from her. In a blur of violence, she ducks a Samoan spike from Solo and plants him with a spinebuster so crisp it shakes the ring canvas. She tears through the USOs with a steel chair, delivering unmerciful shots that splinter the wood. Standing over the fallen bodies of the Bloodline, she raises the chair towards a cowering Paul Heyman, but suddenly the static returns. The voice of The Rock booms through the arena, shaking the foundations of the garden. She looks up at the screen with a knowing smirk, drops the chair, and whispers over the unconscious body of Solo Sikoa that Daddy is home, but he is not the head of the table anymore. Backstage, chaos erupts. Producers are screaming. Triple H is storming through the hallways, demanding answers, and phone lines from the networks are lighting up. Outside in the loading dock, she slides into the back of a black SUV, waiting with the engine running. As the car screeches away into the New York night, the driver is revealed in the reflection, the unmistakable silhouette of The Rock. The internet explodes with questions, but the reality is darker. The Hollywood star's daughter didn't come to join the family business. She came to foreclose on it. And as the screen fades to black, one final whispered warning is heard. Tell Roman. I'm not acknowledging anyone.